So I have to see if this happens in your house too, Emily. This is the time of year where Mrs. Kirsch laughs at me nonstop because I'm thermostat police in my house, right?
Yes.
And I go back and forth between air conditioning and heat nonstop this time of year. It's like, oh, it's getting a little warm. Turn on the AC. Wake up in the morning.
Can't just open the windows?
I do open the windows.
Okay.
But sometimes in the morning, I don't know if you've ever experienced this before, but it sometimes gets chilly in the morning. And then it gets hot in the afternoon this time of year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you do,
So if I open
Kirsch?
the windows, it gets too warm in the house, so I turn on the AC. And then it gets cool, and then I turn on the heat. And
I was
then it
always
gets
told
warm,
not to go
and I
back
turn
and
on the
forth like
AC. And then when it gets, you know what? I figure if I'm paying for it and I have the ability to keep my house comfortable, I'll switch back and forth. You don't do that?
No, I'm not allowed because I'm not the thermostat police, but I live with one. And I think it has to literally be freezing before I can turn the heat on.
Oh, no. I'm like, hey, I just want it to be consistently comfortable in the Kirsch house.
Oh, no. And because my allergies are so bad outside and I live in the country, it's been great. Until I am done with my allergy shots.
Why don't you just close your windows?
No, that's what I'm saying. My husband can't open the windows, and it's very frustrating for him. So, yeah.
Right. So that's seriously, I've been back and forth. It's like in the mornings heat, in the afternoons AC, and then the heat, and then the AC. It's just back and forth. It's this time of year every year. It drives me kind of crazy.
If Mr. Emily is listening right now, you are giving him anxiety.
Oh, dude, just make your house comfortable. It's 2026. We have the technology to be comfortable.
We don't all have Kirsch money to pay those high bills, though.
Well,
okay. I don't know what you make here. I'm just saying. Stop it. You do that to me all the time. I don't know what you make, but it would be nice to be as rich as you.
Okay. So it's Kirsch and Emily. We'll talk to Evan coming up here in a little bit.
Maybe. Okay. So don't make me feel bad. You do it to me all the time. And the one time I retaliate, I feel horrible now.
No, don't feel horrible.
The way you're looking at me is making me feel horrible. I'm going to go hug my Jason Statham pillow and cry. Feelings. So I have a really important celebrity question for you.
Oh, no.
Do you ever wonder, when you read stories, who the sources are?
You know who you're talking to, right? I have a really important celebrity question.
I know, but but every story about a celebrity comes from a source. So I'm putting quotations and, when I say that, who are these sources?
People who know the celebrity.
No, I don't think they're real. I think it's all I think it's the actual celebrity. I'm convinced.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Because, this stems from, I was reading about Taylor Swift, obviously, and a source claimed that she was going to have 2 weddings. But all of these sources keep coming out about her wedding. And I'm like, so it has to be her. Because otherwise, I'd be going to each and every one of my friends and saying, which one of you is getting paid to blab? Because we're not friends anymore. Yeah. And we all know if I had a source, it would be you telling everyone everything. But
I don't know who the sources are.
You don't know?
These are the things that trouble you?
Yes.
I need to come up with more troubling things for you to worry about. I do have a question about a celebrity that you can help me out with.
Okay, which one?
Mother's Day coming up this weekend, right? And I still have time to do this. I thought about, have you been to Cameo?
Yes, I have.
Right? I was going to get a cameo done for Mrs. Kirsch. I know she's not listening this morning. So I saw one on there, and I think I'm going to have Lisa Vanderpump do it.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Love that. Also, because when she does them, it donates to the doggies, and I love that.
Right.
I say you should do it.
Yeah.
There are certain ones I'm all about on there.
Have you ever gotten a cameo from someone or ordered one for someone?
I have ordered one for someone. I go back and forth because I thought about doing them for our show. I'm not going to lie, just getting a really good one for our show. However, I feel weird paying someone to do something like a video when they should just do it for free.
Well, yeah, the problem is they're more famous than we are, so you have to pay for them.
No, I'm saying we are in media. Shouldn't they just do it for free? I don't know.
No.
You know who would? Bret Michaels.
If you can get Bret Michaels to do a cameo for us for free, A, I will be blown away impressed. B, I will be really, really disappointed in Bret Michaels.
Why? I bet he would because I'm a sweetheart.
All right, get to work on that. We're going to talk to Evan from North Nashville.
Evan would give us a cameo for free.
Evan's our BFF. Of course, I'll give you a cameo for free of us. All right, so Full Throttle Thursday coming up tonight, and Evan from North Nashville back on with us. Evan, you've got to be excited to get back on stage.
It's been a minute, man. Yeah, we're super excited. We love playing down at Fortress Opets, so we're very excited. Like I said, last year it was we got a little bit rained out, so it's been a few. It's
always such a good crowd out there because Emily's there, but they might come to see you too.
He's making fun of me because I joked that I'll be there, but really, you guys are the star of the show. No, I'm just saying.
It's a good 1-2 punch. It's a good 1-2 punch. Yeah, we're North to Nashville and Emily. So yeah,
I'm just saying you have some loyal fans out there, and I'm sure they're all going to show up tonight too.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing night, and you're right. We do have some incredible fans that come out each and every show. So we're so appreciative of them, and just keep coming back time and time again. You'd think they'd get sick of us by now. I mean, but
nah.
We love playing music for them, and we're very appreciative of it.
Any new music coming out with these upcoming performances, Evan?
Yes. So we've been back in the lab. So we just got some bounces back this week, actually. So we do have about 3 or 4 songs currently that are being worked on. So we're hoping to, knock on wood, we would have liked to have had one out by now. We were really pushing hard to have one out by Thursday, but it's just not in the cards right now. So we're hoping to have possibly 5, maybe pushing to 6 songs out for this year. So we're really, that was a big focus going into 2026 is having new music out for everybody. And we're excited to say it's coming to fruition.
Are any of them about a truck, a drink, or regret?
Maybe 1 or 2.
All right, then you've got hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Just remember us when you're famous, when you're selling out stadiums, okay?
Absolutely. And maybe one of these days we'll be headlining, Fortress Opets time and time again, and Zucchini Festival and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about
speaking of Zucchini Fest, we are, I'm not doing anything, but tonight is the announcement of Zucchini Fest. Do you know who it is? Can you tell us? Because I haven't been told.
I know who it is, but I am not at liberty to say. So we're just I'm zipping my lip right there.
I'm not even the blabbermouth of the show, and I don't even get told. I'm looking at you, Kirsch. You blab a lot.
Do we have other gigs lined up for North to Nashville other than than maybe what we've been talking about?
Yeah, we're all over the place. You can find all of our stops at northtonashville.com. This is one of the busiest years that we've had in probably 2 or 3 years. So we've got dates all over the place. We're going to be all throughout Ohio, the Midwest, West Virginia, Pittsburgh, Maryland. So we're going all over the place this year. So it's awesome that we're kind of branching out a little bit.
All right, it's Evan from North to Nashville. Thanks for jumping on with us this morning, my man. And it's Fortress Opets tonight. Full Throttle Thursday is happening with Emily with special guest North to Nashville. Are we seriously calling this TikTok Tuesday on Thursday?
Yes, because I like that name.
We do this every Thursday. So we do a lot of things on Tuesdays. And I was like, we should do TikTok Tuesday, where we talk about these TikTok trends and maybe try some of them. And Emily's like, let's just call it TikTok Tuesday on Thursday.
Because it's Thursday. It's not Tuesday, Kirsch.
All right. What is the latest dumb thing happening?
So there's a gadget out there called Electric Salt Spoon, and it is exactly what it sounds like. The spoon sends a tiny electrical current to your tongue, and it basically is tricking your taste buds into thinking food is saltier and more umami rich. Is that?
Umami,
without actually adding salt. One, I would never buy something with anything touching my body that says electric on TikTok. And also, I need to now know, has anyone bought anything on the TikTok shop and does it arrive okay?
I've never.
I always see things on there and I'm like, ooh, that looks fun, but I don't know if I want to waste even $1.
Wait a second. It's a spoon that shocks your tongue to make you think something tastes salty?
Yeah, for some odd reason.
Okay.
This is what we're doing. We're not curing diseases. We are inventing gadgets to trick your body about salt.
I mean, if you're on a low sodium diet, it could help. right? Bring your blood pressure
that's
down,
true.
that sort of thing. But at the same time, like, why would you have you ever done the 9-volt battery thing?
No.
You've never touched a 9-volt battery to your tongue?
No, Kirsch, because that sounds dangerous and dumb.
Guess what we're doing we'll do it on Monday. I'm going to buy some 9-volt batteries and we're going to do it on Monday. You have to experience this because it's kind of the same
I don't
thing.
want to die.
You're not going to die. You've never touched a 9-volt battery to your tongue?
No, I'm normal.
We're going to do this either tomorrow or Monday. I just want to see your reaction.
It
doesn't hurt. It's just a weird feeling, and this would kind of be the same thing.
Okay, so we're sitting here making fun of TikTok for being dumb. People can make fun of Kirsch and Emyle for being dumb.
This is what radio morning shows do.
I know. Okay, whatever, Kirsch. Whatever you say, boss man.
Number one radio morning shows would touch 9-volt batteries to their tongue, but
no, those ones are talking about decorating cakes.
Oh, okay. So anyhow, so thanks to TikTok Tuesday on Thursday, we're going to touch 9-volt batteries to our tongue soon.
Can't wait.
I haven't done this since I was a kid, and I forget what it feels like, but I know it's weird.
Well, I need to prepare my will over the weekend.
If you would like to hear this on air, text us 877-937-1039. Just text Shock Emily, and we're going to do this coming up soon. I love this so much. I can't wait for next week's TikTok Tuesday on Thursday. So, Emily, did you say there is one of these places you can do this here in Central Ohio?
Yes, there is. It's like a rage room.
Okay, explain this.
It's called the Wrecking Company here. And so basically you go in and you book this rage experience, right? And you just get a bunch of sledgehammers and just start breaking a bunch of crap. It sounds amazing.
Like, what do they have in there? Do you know?
Hold on, let me find their website. Let's see. Because usually they just have actually like anything really. I know that people have donated things. There's plates. There's
oh my gosh.
I know we need to do it. I don't know why we haven't.
Well, there's this new fitness trend that involves rage workouts where people blow off steam while they burn calories instead of, stretching and cardio and all this kind of stuff. These are super high intensity sessions that include heavy duty moments like slamming sledgehammers into tires, whipping battle ropes, and laying into punching bags as hard as possible, often while metal music's blaring in the background. The goal is to channel all that pent-up frustration you've got from a rough day into an activity that leaves you feeling lighter and completely gassed.
Yes. Okay, so it looks like you can order crates of electronics to smash. There's glass. They obviously have safety gear as well. And you can connect your phone to Bluetooth to play a playlist. And Kirsch, we got to do this.
Why didn't I think of this? This is the best business idea. Let's just take a bunch of donated stuff, old TVs or whatever, and give people a sledgehammer and let them have at it.
So there's also, besides a sledgehammer, you can do crowbars, bats, golf clubs. Oh man, I could do some damage with a golf club. Wrenches.
Crowbars and bats.
What?
This is so great.
Let's do it. Can we please?
Actually, you know what I did one time? This was in high school, and it was a fundraiser we had. It was kind of like this. They brought in this car, and everybody could pay to take swings at the car with a sledgehammer. And we just beat the living crap out of this car. And I still remember that being very cathartic.
This seems like it's a great way to to smash some stuff, okay?
Where is this place?
To get that anger out. It's on, let me see here. I believe South High Street, it said. South 4th Street in directions.
Oh, okay. So maybe like Brewery District area, somewhere down there?
Yeah, I'm not going to get us there because we will never end up there. But if you drive, let's go. There's solo sessions. There's group sessions. Let's rage, Kirsch.
Who's like a group session would be fun. A solo session?
Maybe you have no one to come hang out with you and you've got some rage. I would rather someone let their rage out on these items than on someone.
Book this. Okay. I want to go.
No, seriously, can we go?
Yeah, let's go. Let's take John Boy. Could you imagine John Boy with a sledgehammer?
I can't. No,
I'm going to smash a television.
I see him walking over and going, smash. Am I wrong?
Give me the ball bat.
I don't see him like getting into like raging into this. Kirsch, we got to do this. It's a thing now. When are you free? Let's go.
I don't know. I still have to do my naked car wash or whatever. So let's get that on the calendar.
You know
and then
what?
The rage
Let's do that. Then hop over to this. Okay.
Okay. This sounds like
so
a plan.
all great
It's
stories
Kirsch and
come from
Emyle,
friends, right?
103.9 The Maverick.
And
or from late nights and too many beers.
Yes, that's true too. I was talking to a friend and she was telling me that she caught her son Googling a question because she wouldn't let him do something. It was like, why won't my mom let me do this? And I was like, so he turned to Google. Okay. I'm not excited for those days.
Okay. So she was like, no, you can't do this. And he's like, why won't my mom let me ride my bike to whatever?
Yeah. Yeah. And so it got me thinking. I went to the good old Googs machine and I was like, what do kids usually Google about adults? And so I just typed in like, why are adults so? And so many things came up that kids are Googling.
Oh, and you let it fill in what kids are Googling.
Yes.
Okay. You just sent me a screenshot here. Let me see what's on here. Why are adults so mean to kids?
Why are adults so serious? Why are adults so obsessed with Disney?
Why are adults so obsessed with Disney?
Because it gives us joy and magic and hope, and we just like, it's that nostalgia, that feel good, everything's going to be okay, Kirsch.
For only $10,000 a trip.
Yeah, that's true. Why are adults so immature now? Kirsch, why are adults so immature?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm asking an adult. That's you.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'll be the first to admit I am a 12-year-old boy stuck in a grown man's body. And I love it that way. It's like, I was told never grow up, and I won't, because it's just no fun growing up.
Disney magic. There you go. Okay. But anyways, I just thought it was
Peter
funny.
Pan involved or anything like that. Just, me being me.
It just got me curious. If your kid has ever Googled anything crazy.
I love this one on here. Why are adults so miserable? That's one of the things kids are Googling. Why are adults I'll tell you right now.
Because of you.
Because of who?
You, kids, you.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, wow, I meant people. Yes.
No.
Yes
to the kids.
Who was I talking to the other day? I forget who. Oh, you know what? I was at a little tavern. And there was a guy who decided to be friends with Mrs. Kirsch and I had ordered a bourbon, right? We were just sitting down, having a little date night, having a conversation, and he's like, what are you drinking over there? I said, bourbon. And he goes, I don't like bourbon. I can't figure it out why people like it. I don't like you. Right? So I said, how old are you? And he said, I'm 29. I said, okay, there's why you don't like bourbon. And he said, what do you mean? I was like, it's because life hasn't beat the crap out of you enough that you eventually.
Hold your horses. I am at 34 and I tried bourbon at the Bourbon Affair for the first time and I didn't like it. And life has beat the crap out of me.
Oh, you wait until you're pushing 50. You'll find out what life is beating the crap out of you is really like.
You're not even pushing 50.
You
You're
probably
40.
know that Nashville is one of my favorite airports to have a layover in, right?
Yes, you've said that a time or two.
I like Nashville. I like Vegas for a layover. Play a couple slots.
Okay.
I've got my list of places I like layovers and ones that I don't. But Nashville is one of my favorites because there's great music and there's great food in the Nashville airport, including Ole Red. Now, I love Ole Red, Blake Shelton's bar, in Nashville itself. And I've been to the one in Vegas. I've been to the one in Orlando.
I've never been, so... I should tell Blake to take me sometime since we're besties.
I love the vibe of Ole Red. They always have great music. They have the most incredible homemade tater tots on the planet. Blake is opening a new one. And it's not here in Columbus, you jerk.
Okay. Whoa, now. Let's be nice to Blake. Just because he wasn't nice to you doesn't mean anything. Okay, Kirsch?
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not here in Columbus, you boob. How's that? Is that better?
A little bit, actually, yes.
You stinker.
Yeah, that's much better. So, I don't know why it's not. It would thrive in Columbus, I feel like. Don't you think?
So Blake is opening Ole Red. Go ahead.
I bet I know why.
Why?
Cam won't let him. Competition.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I think other people other than Cameron Mitchell are allowed to open restaurants here.
I'm just saying there might be something there. I don't know.
So Blake is opening another Ole Red location over in Indianapolis, which it's going to be right beside Gamebridge Fieldhouse, which is where the Fever play, Caitlin Clark and all of that. It's a nice part of downtown Indianapolis, but it's nowhere near Lucas Oil Stadium. It's on the other side of downtown from there. That kind of stuff.
You know what?
What?
I could see it in Bridge Park.
Ole Red would go well in Bridge Park.
It would go really well. Not downtown. Bridge Park.
Bridge Park.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But he's opening.
Blake's listening right now, so we're just giving him pointers.
Business ideas. That's what.
Yeah.
But I would love for an Ole Red to be here in Columbus. Although at the same time, I'm glad there isn't, because there's something special about being able to go there when I'm in a place that has an Ole Red.
You know what? You're right, Kirsch. That's why maybe Johnstown needs one. You will never come to Johnstown.
I come to Johnstown every so often.
When I invite you for a get-together, which is, and then when you're free, it's rare.
Give me 5 other reasons to come to Johnstown.
My son, my husband, myself.
No, that's all at your house.
That's true.
At a get-together.
Away from the city. I don't know.
I live in Delaware.
Okay, Kirsch, I'm trying here. I'm just trying to help you because you said if it was in town and you would go, it wouldn't be special. But if it's in Johnstown, it could still be special because you would never come here.
No, it's still Central Ohio, right? But if there was an Ole Red that I could go to, I probably wouldn't find it as special anymore.
Okay.
Blake being a stinker.